Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy K Rod 7435. We back at it with another sports talk of the 518. Let's go. Carmelo Anthony. What the fuck, dude? Okay. So Carmelo, well, this isn't ain't no drama, but Carmelo went to the Thunder. We all know that, but Carmelo Anthony thinks that the only reason why he left for basically from New York to Oklahoma City is because that he didn't think that the Houston Rockets would be the best fit for him. And then again, he used his excuse to say like that him playing with Russ is actually playing better than Harden and Chris Paul. And I'm not making this shit up. I actually saw in a few YouTube videos of Carmelo Anthony saying why he left New York for whatchamacallit, for OKC than Houston. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm actually gonna look it up right now. Why Carmelo left for OKC and then Houston? Yeah, it's just kind of crazy, man. I'm just really surprised of how Carmelo actually did that. But a lot of people, are saying that, you know, that Houston is way better than the Thunder, and Carmelo was even admitting that he actually likes playing with Russ and Paul George more because it actually, betters, like the trading deficit of how, this team will actually be. And he said it right through. He said it right here. It fell through. Then we had to really start paying attention. Oh shit! What the fuck? Democracy? Get the fuck out of here! What? No. Okay. All right. Here we go. It fell through. Then we had to really start paying attention and think about other options. Anthony said at the interview. The All-Star forward later provided that the Knicks with an expanded list of teams that for which he'd be willing to waive his no-trade clause. Those teams included the Cleveland Cavaliers and Thunder. I felt like it was going to be back in training camp. I would show up to media day in New York. Me and my team sat down and was like, man, we best prepare for it back to media day and training camp week. Then we got the call that said, would you open it up to OKC? And I was like, yeah, at this point, yeah, I don't think it would have been beneficial for me to come back on media day in New York after everything that was going on the off season. For me to have to deal with that would have to, oh, for me to have to deal with that, it would have been unfair for the organization, the Knicks, to have to deal with that. The Rockets acquired All-Star point guard, All-Star point guard Chris Paul in a blockbuster trade for this summer, while Anthony ultimately joined reigning MVP Russell Westbrook in another monstrous acquisition, Paul George in OKC. Wait, what is this? Oh no, that's just like another podcast. Okay, but yeah, you guys understand why why he did that. Like he did that because he had more of a tougher like a whatchamacallit a tougher message to send to the NBA to say that I could do better with these guys rather than chilling with Harden and Chris because to be honest, Harden he really fucking shoots that ball way too much and I fucking hate that out of him. Well, no, I still like you, Harden. So you still like my coolest, fear the beard black guy. But no, seriously, it is kind of funny though because Harden, he's a very good player. So, with him going with Paul George, wouldn't you think that the situations would be less compelling because Carmelo he's actually doing what he has to do. But I mean, it's not it's not really that bad of a thing. So I mean, you have to think about what is like the right thing that you could do because you need to have a stronger, team that could actually bring more I guess like more unity to the sport alone, but it's really not that big of a deal because that at the end of the day it has more of a cultural benefit to see what teams are actually going to go out and play their all and actually do what they wanted to do because there's so much of it, man. Like, I don't think anybody could ever really think that, Carmelo and, that the Oklahoma City Thunder would ever do bad because these guys, like, they're gonna be great. Like, they're going to definitely do a good job. I think so. But I mean, for anybody who has that type of, incoherent manner, they have that type of reasoning to say why they're not good because they think everybody in that type of I guess like in that type of narrative to think like a two all-stars with an MVP is too much talent. So a big three cannot do as well as we think that they do. But with Kobe and Shaq, along with Robert Horry and all the other players that have evolved with every other team, that's crazy. Like, I mean, you see it with every team. So if Kobe and Shaq can win a ring, why don't you think Paul George and Carmelo and Russ would definitely overthrow the Warriors to make it to the finals? I could see it happening, but KD, he has faced better competition with more players from the East when it comes to like LeBron or you want to talk like maybe oh shit. If we want to talk more about, DeMar DeRozan, which he could put up some really good numbers up against the Warriors, but I mean, yes, like you guys can win the argument. The Warriors are technically better right now, and I mean the only way to really beat the Warriors is that you have good defense on the more prominent shooters, and then the prominent shooters would basically be all four of them: Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson. But like that's basically what I have. It's really not that big of a deal. Hopefully it can actually come through. It would be crazy if that were to be a thing. But yeah, man, I'm definitely pumped, man. NBA season right around the corner, man. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.